Hey, what's going on guys? Willis here, back with another Genshin Impact video. Apologies for the no uploads over the past few days. We've just been chilling, honestly, just on Genshin. But yeah, before we jump into today's video, support the video with a like if you want to. Let's try and reach 2,000 likes on this video. If we can get like over 2,000 likes, I'll definitely give away some Primo Gems over on Discord. So be sure to leave a comment as well. That's where I normally pick the winners. Join the Discord as well. If you're not in Discord, discord.gg/Willis. We pretty much do giveaways all the time for Primo Gems in Genshin. I wanted to make this video. Obviously, we've got the Childe banner and the Venti banner coming up soon. And you guys are probably wondering who you should be wishing for. Now, I've been using Venti and I've been using Childe a ton. Like, obviously, I got them when they were out on the original banners. If you guys aren't aware, they will be getting repeat banners, which is, I guess, the first time in Genshin history where there is a second banner of the same character. Now, Childe is probably one of my main DPS characters. So I'm going to start with Childe and then I'm going to go to Venti because Venti is probably the one I've used the least. Childe is an insane 5-star Hydro. Now, obviously, what's unique about Childe, a lot of people don't know, is he's actually a melee champion and a bow user at the same time. When you use his elemental skill, he goes into this sort of like dual blades dagger mode, and a lot of his attacks sort of turn into like just area of effect, and it's insane. He's a really insane ad clearer, and he's nuts. Now, Childe is someone you will have to go and out and farm a bunch of artifacts for, and obviously get that Hydro set, get that Noblesse Oblige set. Obviously, you want to put a lot of work into his talents, and this is sort of different to Venti. Venti doesn't require that much for him to be good. You can literally just have a Venti and you're fine. Like, it's that simple. Now, Childe is a bit harder to build, obviously, but Childe synergizes with a lot of people and it's nuts. If any of you have got Hu Tao, he's extremely good with Hu Tao. Bennett, he's probably one of the best to use alongside Bennett on the team. Zhao is really good as well. I also like using him with Gan Yu because what's cool about Childe, he has this ability here called Master of Weaponry. And pretty much he will give everybody in your party level 1 for free on their auto attack. So what does that mean? Anybody on my party, as you can see here, this is like glowing blue, which means originally this was level 7, but because Childe is in the party, we're getting an extra level for free. And sometimes these extra levels are super expensive, as you can see here. So stuff like my Klee, it actually goes up to level 11, which is nuts because my Klee is already maxed out on her auto attack. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I guess the downside to using Childe is the really long cooldown on his swords or his daggers, whatever you want to call them. When these actually come off cooldown, they are put on a really long cooldown, depending how long you've actually spent inside of this. And yes, he's good just shooting his bow, but his damage is just so much better when you're in his elemental skill. So I would only wish for Childe if you're missing, I guess, a really good ad clearing character that is obviously Hydro. He does huge burst with his ultimate attack, especially if you're doing massive burst. If you guys watch me on stream, you know we can pretty much one-shot the Pyro Red just fine with Childe because he's just absurd in that way. But yeah, Childe is really good. Moving on to Venti, I'll try and be as balanced as possible. Even though I don't really use Venti that much, he's still really insane. Now, Venti, what I really like about Venti, and this is probably going to make a lot of you wish for him, you don't have to put that much effort into Venti. My Venti is literally level 70 and he just mobs in Spiral Abyss. Spiral Abyss, floor 11, you know, that chamber 2. He's actually insane. So yeah, you can see what I've got on Venti, like literally level 6 on his talents. His weapon, I'm using the Fathomless Warbird, literally just for energy recharge. I do recommend using Stringless if you do go into Venti. I was going to upgrade it, but obviously Venti is getting his new weapon banner soon, so I didn't really want to waste any materials and literally just get his 5-star weapon. Artifacts, I'm literally just running 4-piece Viridescent just for the swirl, I guess. And yeah, this Venti here is pretty nice. If I had him level 90 and just probably put a bit more work into him, he'd be god tier. But this Venti is completely fine for most endgame activities, and that's what I really like about Venti. You don't have to put that much effort into him to make him good. He's just good right off the bat. Put a few upgrades into his ultimates, get a nice energy recharge bow, maybe even the Stringless, and he's just god tier. Now, who should you wish for in the end? It's completely up to you. Yeah, you probably hate to hear that answer, but wish who you want to wish for, because it's gonna depend on each person. Do you need a really strong hydro character? Or do you need a character that can clear rooms really, really quickly and absolutely just destroy in Spiral Abyss and pretty much most domains? Which for Venti, if you just want to completely group up enemies, he's an insane support, just an insane animo character to just group up enemies. Which for Childe, if you just want huge DPS damage, massive quick bursts, that's pretty much the call. But hope you guys enjoyed this little quick video. I definitely just want to do more of these because there's a lot of characters I am using. They're probably going to make another appearance on the banners, and there are a lot of characters I've been using a lot, which I guess I can give my Papega feedback on. In no means am I the best Genshin Impact player in the world. Maybe just try out some of their demos, see who you like the most when the banners are up. And if you guys aren't already, make sure you're following me over on twitch.tv/WillisGamingTV. We're pretty much live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We do giveaways all the time. We have a really cool, unique thing in our channel where you can earn channel points from essentially watching me on Twitch. You can then turn these channel points into Primo Gems, or even you can do the wheel spin, which will allow you to spin a virtual wheel and you could potentially get a 5-star in Genshin. All of that is pretty much explained over on my channel how that works. And other than that, make sure you're in the Discord, discord.gg/Willis, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.